Hi everybody, this is Ricky Cool here, and this is the little area of my house that is dedicated to the harmonica player who probably had more of an influence on me when I was starting out than anyone else, the great Sonny Boy Williamson No2, Rice Miller. I want to focus in on this particular album on the Storyville label, and it's just called Sonny Boy Williamson, and it's an acoustic album that he recorded with Memphis Slim on piano, Matt Murphy on guitar, and Billy Stepney on drums. They were all touring the UK and Europe, hi there, as part of an American folk blues legends festival in the early 1960s. And on that album, as well as the tracks he does with the other musicians, Sonny Boy Williamson does some solo harmonica playing, which impacted on me so much, not just because of well, Sonny Boy Williamson's voice for one, if you like, but not because the harmonica playing was difficult, but because he was able to put so much rhythmic sense into very simple phrases. And I was, you know, I really studied those albums to try and find out what it was he was doing that made that harmonica sound so rhythmic. Now, when I was learning, I learnt lip pursing, because I didn't know there was such a thing as tongue blocking. I didn't know anything about it. And it's only later that I've learnt that the tongue blocking technique allows you to do so much more rhythmically in the way that you approach this style of playing. So what I want to do in this video is really try to give you something that you could work on that might enable you to get a little bit of that Sonny Boy Williamson approach into some of your playing. The first thing I would say is that you do need to just really relax and let yourself go with the music if you can. I want to put a track on which had a huge impact on me and one I learned to play and perform. This is well, I'll let Sonny Boy introduce it himself, because he's going to do it far, far better than I can. Here we go.
Right now, yes, this is a number that you call Moving Down the Side of the River, a rhyme.
Okay. Absolutely brilliant. Okay, so he's on a G harmonica playing in second position, so playing in the key of D. Okay, and just the way he does the opening of that number. Now, there is just so much in that in terms of rhythmic expression that you have to try and get your head round in order to be able to play the number. So let's do something much, much simpler. Let's just take a little 3-note phrase. Okay, 3 draw, 4 blow, 4 draw, back to 4 blow, back to 3 draw. Now, how can we put a little bit of Sonny Boy Williamson into that? I'm going to be tongue blocking to start off with, and then we'll try and see what we can do lip pursed, but tongue blocking. So I want to be able to get a bit of rhythm going. So I'm playing very, very gently, and the little rhythmic bits that I'm doing are just very kind of minute. So I've got the 3 draw, and I'm releasing my tongue, and with just a little kind of very short in-breath. And as I said earlier, you have to kind of just let yourself go and really, in your head, just feel that rhythmic sense that you're trying to get across. Okay, so now if I'm going to play that little 3-note phrase, so as I play the 3 notes, it's again, just let your tongue come away and back straight on. And don't be too worried about hitting the notes absolutely cleanly or anything like that. The dirty notes, as Joe Falisco calls them, really add to what you're trying to do. Okay, so let's just put a metronome on now to see if we can do this with a metronome. This is 100 BPM. Now that little bit at the end, down to, it's kind of, let's stop the metronome. It's almost like a little kiss, and then hitting the 1 draw. Okay. And now going blow notes, and then a quick draw. And so on. It's very difficult trying to teach the essence of an artist like Sonny Boy Williamson, and there's no substitute really for just listening over and over and over to what he's trying to do. There's a big difference between the Sonny Boy Williamson tracks that he recorded in a setting like that particular album compared to, say, when he was doing his chess recordings with with an amplified band behind him, and the feel is very different. But getting the essence of that is really important. I mean, I'm going to transfer now to a C harmonica, key of G. So if you were transferring that, it's not that far removed from, which is sort of like a classic Sonny Boy Williamson opening, I think, to Don't Start Me Talking, one of his chess recordings anyway. In fact, probably on more than one of his chess recordings. So I do hope that I've managed to help you a little bit in getting a little bit of that Sonny Boy Williamson feel and understanding into your playing. It was so important for me. It's kind of dictated a lot of my harmonica style, and I hope I hope that you found it useful too. So there we are. This is Ricky Cool signing off with my little homage to the great rice miller, Sonny Boy Williamson No2. If you've enjoyed the video, please do give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. And I'll be back again with something else. Who knows when, but it won't be long. Okay, cheerio for now.